wish to stop to observe the animals, please pull to the right side to form 2 lanes of traffic. You are now entering Las Pampas, named for the grasslands of South America, where you will find a wonderful variety of animals. Watch out for the Aldabra tortoises. Those aren't just big boulders you see in the grass. They are the largest species of land tortoise in the world today. They often reach weights of 800 pounds and can have shells 5 feet in length. They're also very long-lived animals, living 150 years or more.
Wow.
These gentle giants come from the island of Aldabra, which is off the coast of Madagascar in the Indian Ocean. Rheas are the 4th largest species of birds in the world today. Known as the ostriches of the New World, rheas are incapable of flight. They inhabit the grasslands of South America and feed on a what?
Here, I think we're like ahead. So up here's the tortoises. Oh, look at that. Look how big those are.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll turn that back on in a second. Look at them, honey, and they're just in the wild.
Yeah.
We always had alpacas, so we've been close to alpacas before. But look how big the tortoise is.
Yeah. They're fat too.
Really fat.
And those birds.
Yeah, those are just crows, I think. Those are wild birds.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I'm pretty sure they're like tamed to not go out in front of the cars.
Well, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Variety of plant species. An interesting feature about them is that the males alone incubate the eggs and raise the offspring.
There's more.
Although they are plentiful in captivity, wild populations of rheas have declined significantly due to hunting and loss of habitat.
They're so slow.
Oh,
Brown pelicans are an endangered species found along the...
Pelicans!
Yep.
White pelicans.
And brown pelicans.
Black, actually. They're not brown, they're black.
Coastal areas of North and South America and are a familiar sight here in Florida. With permission of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Lion Country Safari offers a safe haven for these individuals that have sustained wing injuries in the wild and cannot be released back to their natural habitat. Wild pelicans are at considerable risk of becoming entangled in carelessly discarded fishing line. Please fish responsibly and
honey.
do your part
I'm
to
not doing
properly
that.
dispose of
Okay.
Trash. The Brazilian tapir is an odd-looking mammal native to the forests of South.
Okay, we're not up to the tapir yet.
That's a huge water park.
Yes, it is. Not as huge as Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
There's some birds over here. That's why everybody's pulling up to take the picture of the birds.
Oh.
Remember, you got your binoculars if you want to use them.
Let's see. Wait, these things have an orange on it.
That's a tag to let it know it's tame. And just think, we'll know what to do tomorrow, all the good parts, so we're coming again.
Yeah.
There's the buzzard thing right there. We're not up to the tapir. I think the tapir's a mammal. Oh, that's why everybody was going crazy. You can't see it yet. Well, look at that. Oh, look at that.
The turtle got out of there. And look at the birds.
They're buzzards. They're waiting for the turtle to finish.
And
see, they come over. He eats mushrooms and lettuce.
Raise your hand if you like artichokes.
I guess I like artichokes.
You probably don't.
There's the ostrich they were talking about right there. I think it's a baby. Do you see him right there?
Yeah, it's a baby.
Oh, it's made a little hole for a nest.
Yeah.
And that's the tapir coming up.
Tapir?
Yeah, there you go.
Tapirs.
America. At first glance, it looks much like an enormous brown pig with a body shape that makes it well suited for quick movements through thick underbrush. Their elongated upper lip and nose forms a movable proboscis similar to an elephant's trunk.
Yeah.
As herbivores, tapirs feed largely on vegetation and fruit. They are excellent swimmers and spend a good deal of time
Hey,
in
look
water.
at whale.
Mammals that share this preserve with the
whale.
tapir
Ostrich.
are the alpacas and llamas, too. Llamas were domesticated from wild guanacos more than 4,000 years ago and are still used today as beasts of burden in the Andes Mountains of South America.
Hey, look over there,
They are
too.
also farmed for meat and milk and for their long, coarse wool, which is used in weaving textiles. You should now be nearing a set of gates that will take you through to the next preserve. If you have not yet reached the sign for Ruaha National Park, please stop this recording now and restart it once you have reached that.
There you go. We have to stop it.
What kind of bird is that?
It's like some kind of pelican thing.
It is I gotta get this closer look. It is like a pelican.
Oh, he's trying to cross the road. That's why everybody's stuck. You'll see. Here, look over here.
Oh yeah, I see.
You see him?
Yeah, he's crossing the road. Look at those over there.
Oh, yeah. That looks like almost a peacock, doesn't it?
Yeah, except without that tail.
Yeah.
Ostrich trying to cross the road now.
Uh-huh.
At least they know how to,
Ostriches bite.
yeah, at least they know how to cross the road.
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
hey, look over there. It's the dad, I think.
I think that is the dad. Look at that, honey. We'll try to get a close-up shot.
It looks like an anteater.
It looks a little like an anteater.
Except such a long tongue. And look at those birds.
I bet those birds get fat all day.
Yeah. Let's see if they have a hippopotamus.
I think they do. And a rhino.
Why not? What does that say?
Wall. Ruaha National Park.
Ruaha.
And we're at the gate, so here we go.
Point.
Deal.
You have now entered Ruaha National Park. This unspoiled African wilderness is known for its variety of wildlife. The greater kudu is one of the most beautiful species of antelope in the world.
Kudu.
Native to the bushlands and woodlands of central and southern Africa, kudus are browsers that eat the leaves and shoots from a variety of plants. Males are known for their spectacular spiraling horns, which can grow as long as 6 feet.
Wow.
These horns do not prevent kudus from getting around in the dense brush of their environment. They simply tilt their chins up, laying their horns flat against their backs, and can then move easily through the
Look at how big the
habitat.
ostrich is.
Yeah, I saw it.
You have probably noticed the ostrich in this section. Ostriches are the world's tallest living birds.
Look over
They are
here.
quite inquisitive by nature and
Oh.
will investigate new items by
I
pecking
don't
at
think
them.
that's
We will
supposed
see
to belong
more
to
of them when
video.
we reach the
Honey, I think
Kalahari
everything
bushveld.
belongs.
The medium-sized antelope in this section are impala.
That's an
These
impala.
animals are so adaptable that they are found from southern Africa to the northern limits of East Africa. In the wild, impalas are found at grassland and woodland edges, usually close to water. Impala weigh from 100 to 150 pounds and range from 28 to 36 inches tall.
Wow.
Females are similar to males, except they do not have horns. The male's graceful lyre-shaped horns are 18 to 37 inches long.
Wow.
You should now be approaching the gates to the Kalahari bushveld. If you have not yet reached the gates, please stop this recording now and restart it when you have
You want to
reached
push
the
it?
other
You push
side.
it. You push it. Good. That thing sure has some sharp horns.
Yeah, and look, the web was green.
Yeah, well that's just like a moss that grows on the water. They don't mind it.
And I think he's trying to cross the wire.
Oh no, that's not. I think the impalas are way over there.
Yeah.
That was that other thing. Well, I'd have to put my glasses on. Oh, he is crossing the road.
Do the animals just like go wherever they want?
Yes, they do. This is a free-range zoo.
Do you mean park?
Well, park, zoo, whichever way you want to call it.
Let's go.
Well, we're not in a hurry. Look how big that thing is. Look how sharp those horns are.
Yeah.
Look how big that ostrich is.
That one is a boy.
I'm sure that one's a boy. You want to push the button?
Yeah.
The Nile lechwe are one of the most aquatic of all the antelope species. Breeding males darken with age and become dark chocolate brown with a broad white saddle across the neck and shoulders. Their hindquarters are slightly higher than their shoulders, and their hooves are long and splayed. Females, juveniles, and neutered males are chestnut in color, with white underparts, face, and throat markings. As their name suggests, they inhabit the floodplains along the banks of the Nile River in Africa, where they move back and forth with the rising and falling of the annual floodwaters. They prefer to eat swampy grasses and aquatic plants that may only be intermittently exposed as floodwaters rise and recede. They are excellent swimmers and are often found grazing in water up to shoulder height. Although lechwe are relatively slow on land, no other antelope can run as fast through water or are as efficient in mud. If predators such as lions, leopards, hyenas, or wild dogs threaten them, they will escape to the water for safety. By now you have most likely seen the ostrich. These easily recognizable creatures are the world's largest flightless birds. Flightless because their wing muscles are not strong enough to support their weight. The adult males weigh as much as 350 pounds and can grow to a height of 8 feet. They can attain a running speed of up to 35 miles per hour, which is a good defense against most would-be predators.
Except for
They
the
are
cheetah.
extremely strong and can be very aggressive, so keep your doors and windows closed and locked at all times. An ostrich can inflict severe injury with its beak or with a swift kick of its powerful leg. Adult male ostriches can be distinguished by their black feathers, while the feathers of females and immature birds are a dull gray. Eggs are usually laid here at Lion Country Safari between February and June. Be sure to keep a sharp eye out for the nests. These large ground nests may contain 30 or more eggs at a time.
That's what that one was
You won't
doing
be
in the
able to
hole
miss the
back
eggs
there.
if they're
That was a
around.
nest with
Each
eggs.
one is about the size of a cantaloupe and weigh about 5 pounds. Although they are the largest eggs in the world, they are also the smallest egg in proportion to body size produced by any bird.
They tried to open
If you are looking
Yep.
for a souvenir, ostrich eggs are seasonally available for sale at our main gift shop. Look closely for the scimitar oryx, which formerly inhabited North Africa but is now extinct in the wild. They are mostly white with a reddish-brown neck. The male scimitar oryx weigh up to 450 pounds, and the females weigh up to 300 pounds. The scimitar oryx diet consists of water-rich plants, which is useful during Africa's dry season because they are able to go up to 10 months without drinking.
Yeah.
The lifespan of the scimitar oryx is approximately 15 years.
Yeah, It is.
You should now be nearing a set of gates which will take you into the next preserve.
Uh-oh.
If you have not yet reached the sign marked Gur Forest, please...
Okay. No, wait till we get to the gate.
Stop this recording now and restart it once you have reached that
Honey,
point.
please push the thing. We're not at the gate. Push it now.
I did. What does that sign say?
Gur Forest.
Go forest.
Uh-huh.
Like grr.
Well, yeah, kind of like Gur.
Or like rah. Wait for
Well, they barely fit.
and we do. And west.
The preserve you have just entered, the Gur Forest, is named for the famous wildlife sanctuary found in western India. Its inhabitants include blackbuck, nilgai, kulan, and Asiatic water buffalo. These animals have a large territory in which to roam, so please be sure to look carefully as you drive slowly through. That movement in the bushes you mistake for a gust of wind could very well be, if you look closer, a concealed animal. Remember, please drive very slowly.
Hey, you told us that.
You will soon be passing through the gates to the Gorongosa Preserve, but you will return to further explore the Gur Forest in just a few minutes. You will probably notice an employee in a zebra-striped vehicle up ahead of you.
Yeah.
They are there for your protection and for the protection of the animals in the surrounding preserve, in case they try to wander into the domain of His Majesty the Lion. Yes, there are lions ahead. Please be sure that your windows and doors remain closed at all times. Lions can explode from a standing start and cover 100 yards in a matter of seconds. As peaceful as they may look, please don't tempt them to display their incredible power. If you have not yet reached the